Sit it, da 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 da. Sit it, da 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 da. Chicka 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 da. Zoom da 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 doom da doom da doom doom da 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 doom da doom da doom doom da 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 doom da doom doom doom. It's Titan in the morning. Zibba dibba da da doom da doom da da doom da doom da. Sibba dibba da da doom da doom da da doom da doom doom doom. Doom, sibba dibba da doom da doom da da doom da doom doom da doom da doom doom, sibba dibba da boom 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 boom. Titan in the morning. Sibba dibba da doom da doom da do 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 da do 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 do. It's Titan in the morning. Zibba dibba doop. It's Titan in the morning. Zibba dibba doop. It's Titan in the morning. It's Titan in the morning. So Titan in the morning. My name is Titan Capri. I am a black gay man living with HIV and celebrating 20 years of thriving in my diagnosis. Titan in the morning is an inclusive space for your morning wake up. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. We come in and we say good morning because we love all the O's and R's and INGs. Then we grab our cups, put the topic in the cups, and then we sip. You will get a space and a place where you can be who you are just the way God made you, along with some breathwork breathing. And not to mention some movement with the Titans groove. Sit it, ta 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 ta. So come on in to this inclusive, brave, and safe space where we like to say good morning to our village, tribe, gang, and chosen family. The place to be is right here with me. I will see you there. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Y'all know what today is. Y'all know what we do. Y'all know how we do it. Hey, Erica, good morning. Let me put a little something on. I feel like my lips are dry this morning. I feel that's the way it is. Good morning. Good morning to you. Yes, indeed. Yes, yes. We are here this morning. Y'all know what we do. Y'all know how we do it. So I don't want you to feel like you can't say good morning. Exactly. Good morning. Yes, indeed. All right. Well, let's do it. Hey, TikTok, good morning to you. Y'all tippity tap the middle of that screen. Let me know that y'all are in. I got a goal this morning. If you can help me out, that would be great. If not, just sit back, relax, kick off your shoes, and do what you do. Okay? Good morning. Hey, Lucy Lou. Good morning, honey. That's what she said. She called me honey. Yes. Good morning, Lucy Lou. Erica said, have an amazing day, beautiful. And Erica, you do the same. Have an amazing day. It's going to be an amazing day. What we do, that's how we do it. That's what we do. All right. Good morning. Good morning. I just feel like I want to say it 10 times. Good morning. Let me sip. Hold on. Yes, indeed. Hold on. Wait a minute. So this morning, y'all, we're going to talk about it. But this morning, my topic is factory reset. We're going to talk about a factory reset this morning. Okay? Good morning. Yes, indeed. Look, let me tell y'all something. I think that it does the soul some good when you can say good morning to yourself. Like you can just be free with it and just say good morning and just be free with it. You know what I'm saying? Erica said, I love the way you say good morning. God is good all the time. And God is good and God is good and good is God. Come on, yeah. Look, let me tell you something. Thank you so much, Erica, for that. I like to say good morning. I like to say it like that. And that's the way I am, right? And I think it does, again, it does you some good to say good morning to yourself in such a lovely way. You know what I mean? Okay, Uncle said, sip, good morning. Yes, indeed. I'm a sip, Uncle. Good morning. Say, good morning, gorgeous. Come on. Good morning. Good morning, gorgeous. Yes. Mary J, baby. Indeed. Indeed. And that's exactly what we're going to do this morning. Hey, Willie. Good morning. Now, I want y'all to know that Willie gave me my topic for this morning. I told Willie, I said, Willie, what I'm gonna do? I said, I want to know first, are you okay with me letting people know that you gave me the topic this morning? And he said, go for it. You're good. You got the green light. Okay. So I said, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that I let the people know who gave me the topic. Okay, that part. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We all are welcome. All are welcome. Well, so here's my thing, y'all. Like it always baffles me that people will tell you like who you can invite, who you can have, who you can like. I no. That's not what we doing. Right. So okay, here's the thing. So this person just said to me, talking about I'm not gay, but am I welcome? You're welcome. We don't sit up here and we don't put parameters around. The only thing that we ask that you do is respect yourself. So in the sense of respecting yourself, you respect others, right? Everybody is welcome to the Titan in the Morning Show or the Titan Capri Experience. But what we don't want to do, we don't ever invite somebody to something and then they can't be who they are. They can't be themselves. As long as you're respectful. Now, somebody said, well, what if I'm disrespectful? Then this is not the space for you. That's it. It's that simple. Y'all, look, I'm not telling you as a grown man, I'm not telling you as a grown person what you should or shouldn't do. But if you're saying that this is a space for you, then in this space, we respect one another. We revere one another. We respect one another. That's what we do. One's another, as Hattie would say with Medea. Uh-huh. Look, I'll tell it to you 10 times over. I welcome everybody because I think everybody has a walk, everybody has a way. But sometimes I'm gonna go into the topic. Hold on a second, y'all. That coffee had them. It was hot. Yeah, it went up my nose. Okay. So this morning we're talking about a factory reset, and this is how you gotta reset. Because here's the thing, y'all. If you constantly let somebody in your space, yeah, come here. Before I even get into that, because I was about to say, check in with y'all. Hold on. Oh, I don't know what's happened this morning. Wait a minute. Okay. Now, I'm not getting sick. Ooh. Okay. I don't know what that is this morning, but yeah. All right. So I want to say this because a lot of times people want to invite you places and spaces and do things, but sometimes you are just not up to it. And let me say it like this. Hey, Ronnie, good morning. Good morning to you. What was I going? Oh, this is where I was going. So this is going to go into the factory reset. A lot of times what we do is that we invite people to our spaces, right? That we know ain't no good, that we know is going to cause a problem, that we know is going to break it up and do all the things, right? And so I want to say to you this morning is that it's okay to invite people to your space, but we have to be careful in who we invite people in, how we invite people in and who we invite in, because a lot of times what'll happen, they have bad intentions. They have bad intentions. And I'm not saying this is everybody, but I'm saying you have to do a factory reset on your vetting skills. Huh? Huh? You got to do a factory reset on those skills of you saying, oh, you know what? This person here or that person, that, whatever have you, because the person they were 5 years ago, they may not be that person this year, this month, at this time. Y'all with me this morning? So you got to do a factory reset. You got to hit that reset button and say, baby, like, mm-mm. I was about that life then, but I'm not about that life now. And that's what it is. And y'all, I don't want people to like feel like, oh, Titan, you trying to tell people how to run their life. No, what I'm saying is that you are in control. And when you are in control, you must be in control. So vet them. A lot of times what happens is that things happen, right? And you see the person at their worst and the person doing this and doing that, and you say, oh, I'm gonna just invite them because they need some peace, they need some help. But if that person has not begun the healing process, if that person has not begun the healing process, and that person don't know what a healing piece is or respect for themselves, let them be where they at. And that's a harsh thing, because somebody just said, well, Titan, that's kind of harsh. No, it's not harsh, it's reality. I'm not going to invite you somewhere, right, where you are going to turn my event, my moment, my experience into chaos and destruction. You just got to stop. You got to stop. So I'm going to tell you the topic today is factory reset. We're going to put, yes, ma'am. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Yes, we're going to factory reset this morning. And you're right, Uncle. Tough love is still love. Y'all, if you invite people to your space, you want to invite good vibes and energy and love and all of the things. And you can't necessarily do that when it's always chaos and destruction. I got a story, but we're going to talk about a factory reset. All right. So this morning, I want you to give me one word this morning. We're going to check in. Give me one word of how you're feeling this morning. One word of how you're feeling. Now, my word this morning, right, it's going to be a little different. My word is I'm determined. I'm determined to make it a great day. Determined. I'm determined to love on myself today. Determined. Y'all with me? What's one word of how you're feeling today? What's one word of how you're feeling today? Now remember this. Now remember this, right? It doesn't have to mean anything to anybody else, right? It just has to mean something to you. What's one word of how you're feeling today? Okay, I got blessed, loved, demand. Okay, Uncle, come on. Demand. Wait. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Misunderstood. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Misunderstood. Okay. Maya said grateful. Uncle said, I demand good energy. Come on, demand it. Come on, demand it. And grateful, right? Energetic. Come on, Ronnie. Energetic. Come on, y'all. Come on with the words. Because here's the thing, y'all. Again, the word doesn't have to mean anything to anybody else. It just has to mean something to you. So what's one word of how you're feeling this morning? And be honest with yourself. Okay? Be honest with yourself. Because the reality of it is that whatever your word is or however you're feeling today, you are going to be the one that has to deal with that. For real, for real. I know. Hold on. Hey, Instagram. Hey, Instagram. Good morning. I think I'm saying it correctly. The animal. Okay, good morning. All right, good. It's a good morning. Indeed. Indeed. Come on. Your word is good. Okay, look. I'm trying to figure it out. If your word is good, yes, indeed. Thank you for the follow, Maya. Coffee said, I F with, I FW your glasses. Okay, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Good morning. Bigger person said, accepting and grateful for my life. Come on, come through. Okay, the animal like the yogurt. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say it like this, okay? The animal, okay? The animal. I wanna pronounce that D. The animal. Yeah. Is it okay if I F it up sometime? Okay, anyway. So yes, what's one word of how you're feeling today? Keisha said not bothered. Okay, not bothered. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for the follow. Keisha said not bothered. Okay, Keisha, come on. Why you not bothered? See, y'all, I think sometimes what happens is that we believe that we must play nice with how we feel, right? We believe we must play nice. I don't think you should play nice. I think you should be real with yourself, because life is going to life and the world is going to throw it in your face. And if you're not real with yourself, you are not going to be prepared on how to handle this or how to do it. You feel me? Not all the time. Indeed. Indeed. Okay. Big up said, I agree. I think sometimes it's a hard pill to swallow, because you want to show yourself some grace, but sometimes you got to tap your own self on the shoulder and say, now Titan, you know doggone well, you know, why you bothered? Why you dealing with this? Now you know you should have kept on walking and went on a whole nother way. You know this. And then I have to say, yes, I do know. Hey, Kesh, good morning. Yes, I like all them O's and R's and INGs. Okay, she said, good morning, y'all. Love you, indeed. Okay, bigger person, you got to check yourself. You got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Yes, indeed. Uncle said, life is short and I'm reclaiming my time. We're going to reset. Yes, indeed. So we're going to go into the topic this morning. We're going to reset this morning. That's what we're going to do. Factory reset. That's what we're talking about this morning. So let me say this here. So I wrote a little something last night and I thought about it, right? And I thought about, like, sometimes life gets so cluttered, right? So heavy, so full or foggy, right? With things that are not meant for you. Yeah, that's what I said. With things that are not meant for you, right? Now, I'm not going to say that these words, these things are not in this world and that they're not going to happen. But some things are not meant for you. Y'all know what we talk about when we talk about trauma. Trauma is not necessarily yours. It's always somebody else's. They brought it to your doorstep or brought it to your lap, and then you took it on as your own trauma, right? So this is what I'm saying. Like this morning, I don't believe that everything is meant for you, right? Some things we get by being adjacent to it. We get by being in love with the person, place, or thing. We get these things like that. So it's time for a factory reset, right? You know, take you back to your baseline, right? Now, here's the thing. Just like an old 55-inch TV, I know some of y'all probably saying, Titan, 55-inch? I happen to like a 55-inch. But anyways, right, or updates on your phone, there has to be a reset, because you're going to get bogged down. You're going to be running hot. You're going to have a fever. You're going to do all of the things. You're going to get sick. You're going to get tired, all of these things. And you got to do a factory reset. You got to go back to your core, go back to your center, right? And you got to do that. Your life may need a factory reset. Y'all with me? So here's the thing, though. The reset is not to get rid of. The reset is to bring yourself back to center or back to a baseline, right? Because we're in control. We got to come back to who we are. And what I believe, right? Things like fear, disappointment, other people's problems, stigma and trauma being heavy, heavy. This will put you in a place of surviving, right? Instead of thriving and living in your purpose. Oh, Willie gave me that one. Bigger person, Willie gave me that one right there. Okay. Willie said exactly other people's problems. But here's the thing, y'all, we got to be careful, because what we will do, we will be out here surviving for everybody else and everything else. And we are not living and thriving in our own purpose. You know what I'm saying? Other people's problems. How many of you, you know what? I'm gonna pause for the cards real quick, because I'm gonna do something a little different this morning. All right, TikTok, y'all tippity tap the middle of that screen. Let me know that y'all are in. Let me know what's going on. YouTube, Facebook, Insta, Podbean, X. Y'all show me thumbs up. Show me some hearts. Show me some love. Show me all of the things. Because this is what I want you to do, right? I want you this morning, if you will, because I'm asking for consent. I want you to put in the comments, just put me. If you have been dealing with other people's problems, other people's trauma, other people's stigma, other people's issues, problems, concerns, if you have dealt with them and you feel that it's time for a factory reset, I want you to put it in the comments. Just say me or put a hand up. Just say me or put a hand up. Because as I was doing this, okay, hey, Ashley, good morning. Okay. Ashley said, good morning. You know, I like all those O's and R's and INGs. Okay. Kesh said me. Okay. Ashley said me. Okay. Me. Yes. Kesh said me. Look, let me tell you. I'm going to put it in the comments myself. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to do what you did, Kesh. Me. Willie said me. Okay. I said me. Look, we ain't gotta fake it. Okay, bigger person said me once, but I learned to detach. And I'm gonna give it to you, bigger person. Thank you so much for learning to detach, baby. I did not learn how to detach. I learned how to super glue. I learned how to super glue. It wasn't until after, right? It wasn't until after 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9 times, right? And yes, bigger person, I took it to therapy. Therapy told me, like, hey, Titan, let that go. Let that go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Y'all, a lot of times we don't factory reset. We allow people to literally be in our lives and causing chaos and destruction. We allow people to put their problems in our lap and we take it on because we believe that the bigger picture is that I'm helping and I'm doing. So every now and then, right, and sometimes twice on Sunday, you got to press that button. A doot doot. That's my button. I think you got to press 2 buttons. I'm a bigger person, right? So I think I got to press 2 buttons. A doot doot. And sometimes you might have to press 3 or 4. Get you a code. A doot 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 doot. Yes, indeed. Did y'all catch it? Y'all gonna factory reset with me? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hey, Eddie Vital. Hey, cousin. Good morning over there on Instagram. Good morning to you. We got to do a factory reset, y'all. This is how we going to do it this morning. Hold on. Yes, indeed, baby. The microphone is out. We are going to have to do a factory reset, right? And the reset is a doot-doot, a doot-doot. That's our reset this morning. Y'all with me? If there's somebody that's sitting, if there's somebody that's laying, if there's somebody that's lallygagging in your life, yes, yes. Sing factory reset. Sing factory reset. Oh, yes. Ooh, yes. We need a factory reset. That's what we're going to do, right? So that's what we're going to do this morning. I'm going to count to 3 and we're going to factory reset because there's something in your life right now that's acting a fool, right? There's something in your life right now that's going on, right? There's something in your life, somebody in your life that's just laying there being a bump on a log, ain't doing nothing for you, and you need a reset. Yes. Thank you. Hallelujah. Look, let me tell you something. Because what you do is once you learn, once you get it, once you go through that thing, you know what I'm saying? You got to do a factory reset. Y'all with me? Okay, on the count of 3, we're going to get it this morning. Okay, the microphone is out this morning. Yes. Yes. Wait a minute. Yes. Yes. We're going to do a factory reset. We're going to do a factory reset. reset. Ooh. Yes, indeed, we are. Oh. Sometimes you just gotta. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, so here's the thing, y'all. We're gonna factory reset. We're gonna count to three, and then we're gonna set that. Now, here's your factory reset. It's gonna be a doot 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 doot. That's the code that we got to put in so we can do a factory reset. Because what's happening is that we are letting things stay in our face, play in our face. We are sitting here doing that. This morning, we want to discuss you doing a factory reset, right? Because your spirit and your purpose is there for a reason. And every now and then, and sometimes twice on Sunday, you're going to have to reset it. A doot doot, a doot doot. You're going to have to do it. And so I want to say to you this morning, it's nothing new, because somebody said, oh, this might be new. It's nothing new. You've had your spirit all along. You've been purpose adjacent all along, or you've been in your purpose all along. You just haven't acted on it. It's sitting right there. It's sitting right there. It's sitting right there. You're going to have to press that factory reset so you can get jump start. You can start over, right? Or you don't even have to start over. Start back from a baseline. Start back from zero and say, you know what? I got to stand still for a minute so I can hear my higher power. I got to stand still for a minute so I can understand what's going on. That's what I got to do. A factory reset. Are we getting? Are we there? No. Everybody has purpose. Everybody has spirit. A lot of times what we do is we don't acknowledge it because we don't think that it's ours to have, to hold, for death do us part. We don't think like that. Right? So just like on that TV, just like on updates on your phone, just like sometimes your phone gets old, it can't handle everything that's coming through and you got to get a new phone, but you stay with the same carrier. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Y'all hear what I'm saying? You with me? It's a factory reset. That's what it is. Okay, y'all ready? Okay, come on. I know what I said. So what we're going to do, we're going to count to three, and then we're going to reset. We're going to do a factory reset today. Now, I know some of y'all are saying, Titan, this may not work. And Titan is saying, I'm saying, let's think about it mentally. Let's think about it emotionally. Let's think about it spiritually. Thank you so much for the follow. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Let's think about it like that. Now, it may not work in the sense of right now, today, in this moment, it's going to change. But look at the mustard seed. Y'all ever seen a mustard seed? It's small. It's small. All right, y'all. So this right here is going to constitute our reset. I'm going to move this microphone because I'm going to keep singing and I'm never going to get to the reset. So I got to get y'all. Yes, a mustard seed is very small. So you don't have to do nothing big today. But the idea, the emotion, the feeling, right? That spirit, yes. We're going to stir it this morning because we're going to do a factory reset. Y'all got y'all code? Whatever your code is, 4-digit code, right? A doot-doot, a doot-doot. That's what we're doing. Now, y'all can do a doot-doot, however you like it, however you want to do it. At the count of three, that's what we're going to do. So what I want you to do, I want you to plant your feet, if you can, right? Or plant your spirit, plant your soul, okay? I want you to do that, and I want you to think about the thing that you need to reset, to do a factory reset. It may be your life. It may be your thought process. It may be the love you have for somebody. It may be the non-love you don't have. You know what I mean? It may be the issue, the problem, the concern you have with a person, place, or thing. It may be all of those things. Y'all with me this morning? But we're going to do a factory reset. That's what we're going to do. Okay? Plant yourself and think about it. Now, y'all, in everything that I do, breathing, all of that, I always say this, right? What I want you to do is think about it. And then what I want you to do is when you release it, I want you to release it to the furthest reaches of the universe or to the deepest part of the ocean. That way it can't come back around and you got some time to deal with it. Because even though we're doing a factory reset, that doesn't mean that what you reset not going to be right in front of your face again, right? And you're going to have to reset again. You with me? You're going to have to reset, like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times and twice on Sundays. You're going to have to reset. Y'all with me? Okay. All right. All right, here we go. Let me take a sip first. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, yeah. Mm. There we go. We're going to have to reset this morning. Y'all with me? That's what we're doing. All right. Here we go. Plant yourself. Get yourself together. Mm-hmm. Make sure ain't nothing in my eyes. Mm. Yes, indeed. Get your tea, bigger person. Get your tea. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to count to 3, and then we're going to reset. Now, here's the thing. Your reset does not have to sound, look, feel like anything other than what it is. So don't make it pretty. Don't make it this. But if you want to put some jush on it, if you want to be like me, this microphone and popped out again, if you want to do what you do, then you do what you do. That's what we're going to do with this factory reset. You with me this morning? All right, y'all. Plant yourself. Lama lama duma lama sima lama 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 duma lama sima lama lama. Yeah. That's it. That's it. And think about that thing that you need to reset. Think about the fact, right, that there is something that's in front of you, on the side of you, and sometimes in the back of you that you need to reset. You got to rethink it. You got to get off of that dirt road and get onto the paved road, or get off that paved road and get onto the dirt road to get to your purpose. And on the count of 3, we're going to take it in and we're going to do, right? We're going to give it a 4-digit code this morning. That's what we're going to do. Y'all with me? A 4-digit code for a factory reset. Okay. Here we go. Right? Plant yourself and you open up that connection with your higher power. And on the count of 3, we're going to tell the higher power, I need to do a factory reset. I got to get back to my purpose. I got to get back to my love. I got to get back to that energy. I got to get back to that juice. You know what I mean? Hear what I'm saying when I say it to you. Y'all with me? All right. I need a factory reset because I have been running and doing for so many others, and I have forgot about who I am and what I am and what my purpose is. So I need a factory reset. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Factory reset. A doo doo, a doo doo, doo doo, a 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 doo doo, doo 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 doo. I need a factory reset. A doo doo, a doo doo, a doo doo, a doo doo, doo 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 doo, a doo doo. Let me tell you. I don't know if you feel it like that. You ain't got to feel it like somebody else feel it or somebody else feel it. This is what you got to do. A doo doo, a doo doo, a doo doo, a doo doo, doo doo doo, doo 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 doo. I need a factory reset, and my factory reset don't have to look like yours, or feel like yours, or be like yours. My factory reset has to be for me. That's it. Y'all with me this morning? That's it. I think a lot of times what people do is that they think that it has to be pretty. It has to do this. And y'all, look, I just thought about that today. I said, hey, I need a factory reset. What do? I love to sing. I love to make music. I love to make beats. A doo doo, a doo doo, a doo doo, a doo doo, doo doo doo. A doo doo, a doo doo, A do do. A do 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 do. That's gonna be my factory reset all day today. Hey, the King HNIC. Good morning. Yes, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Okay. So y'all look. I love all those O's and R's and INGs. Okay, you better give them to me. Give me what you got for a pork chop. Look, I'm always talking about food. Okay, bigger person. A do da da da. A do da da da. A do da 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 da. A do da 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 da. A do it's a factory reset. It's a factory reset. It's a factory reset. It's a factory reset. Look, let me tell y'all something. Look, come on, microphone, because you know I love a good old remix. I love a good old making music with your mouth, a little scat, this and that. I love all that going on, and I'll go on all day long. But that's gonna be my factory reset for today. Today, every time something happens or something doesn't go the way it should, or something isn't, I'm gonna think, yeah, that's gonna be my thing right there. That's gonna be it. So that's why I want you to take a moment and think about a factory reset. Take a moment and think about those things that are going on in and around your life. Take a moment and love your life for what it is. A lot of things happen. A lot of times people will say to you that you shouldn't be as happy as you are, or you shouldn't be doing the things that you are doing. And I want to say to you this morning, right, that you deserve a factory reset. And please don't flip out if it doesn't reset and everything goes back to baseline. You have to do it probably more than once. Probably more than 7 times, right? You got to do that, and you got to make sure that you are good. You got to make sure that you are good. So y'all hit now. Either we good, we good, we good, we good. I allowed the message to be in. We good now. They got it. So here's the thing, y'all. So somebody was saying yesterday, somebody was saying, don't wait a minute. Do not reset that wig. Do not reset that wig. So they were putting into the comments. Somebody was saying that my hair looked like hot Cheetos. Somebody was saying that wig is happy. That wig is really happy. Look, y'all know I don't trip. I don't trip. Love your wig. What it is. Your thing is that wig, baby, that wig is making it. Does it come in orange? That's all the thing that they said. Baby, I have no problem with that. Okay? Look, I'm with you, bigger person. What wig? Okay? Look, I don't have no problem. Look, let me tell you, I did a factory reset. Let me tell y'all something, and this is real time because y'all saw the comments over there. I told my moderator to let it go. Like, don't cancel it, right? Because this is real time, right? This is real time. And this person came in probably needing a factory reset themselves, right? And then wanted to make it about them. But thank you for helping out my algorithm. Thank you for putting more comments in to my live. Thank you for helping me with a reset. Uh-huh. Thank you for the coins that I'm gonna get for that. Thank you so much. Yes, they talking about my crown. They said it was like hot Cheetos. Look, let me tell you something. I happen to like hot Cheetos. Talk about it if you want to, because here it is. It's not yours. It's not yours. It's mine. It's mine. And if it looked like hot Cheetos, it looked like hot Cheetos because I'm wearing it. See, this is what I'm saying about a factory reset. There was a time that I would have tried to defend the very hair that's growing out of my scalp. Why am I defending it? Why am I talking? I know what's growing out of my scalp. No wig, not hot Cheetos, may look like hot Cheetos, and I happen to like hot Cheetos. But why am I defending my hair to you? This is a factory reset. I had to reset myself. I had to reset my thinking. Because what you're doing is you're coming on and you're putting in the comments and you're trying to spam me and do this and do that, but you're just helping my algorithm. You started commenting about my hair. Other people started commenting about my hair. And I do this not all the time, but I do this most of the time. I will let the comments come through because it's real time. It's real life, y'all. And I think it's horrible that I have to sit here. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me make sure. Okay. Let's see. I think. Okay, y'all. Okay, I got it. Somebody was saying keep it live on the quiet on the creek. Yes, indeed. Keep it quiet on the creek. Quiet on. Look, anyway, look, let me tell y'all something. I did a factory reset. I don't have time to play games and to do all of that stuff like that. I'm on a mission. I got purpose. But I will, right? I will address it because it's real time. There's somebody out there that's dealing with the same thing in real time, and they can't do a factory reset. And I'm here to let them know that you can. Just as simple as a doo-doo, a doo-doo, a doo-doo, a doo-doo, hot Cheetos, a doo-doo, a doo-doo, it's a wig, a doo-doo, a doo-doo, hot Cheetos, a doo-doo, a doo-doo, it's a wig. What you doing? What are you doing? See, when you do a factory reset, it's about you. It's not about them. It's not about her, him, boo, baby, papa. It's about you. I got to get back to baseline because I got to take care of myself. I got to be okay with the life that I'm living and the life that I am in. Am I hurting? Am I sick? Is something going on? Yes, indeed. Life is lifing. But if I do a factory reset, you feel me? If I do a factory reset and set myself back, that means I'm taking myself out of the equation right now and I'm looking at it and I'm solving it. You feel what I'm saying? Not solving it for them, I'm solving it for me. See, this is where we get the problem. This is where the problem happens. The problem is people think it's about them. It's not about you. It's about me because I have to be in control of how I receive it. You feel me? And then how I express myself after I've received it. That's what I got to do. And people will tell you all day long, Titan, you shouldn't do this. Titan, you shouldn't do that. No, I'm going to be happy for me. Is life lifing? Yes, it's lifing. But that don't mean that I have to be down and out all the time because life is lifing. I need a factory reset. When your life is going, when your life is feeling like you are claustrophobic, you are losing your breath, your mind is going, it's time for a factory reset. Because the factory, let me put it like this, the factory that produced you 2 years ago, 3 years ago, is not the same factory. Factory being your life, your spirit. Hold on. The factory that produced you, 3 years ago, it's not the same factory. You have moved, you have been around different people, places, things. Now it's time for a factory reset. You got to reset so that you can open those eyes and you can open those ears and use your senses. And you can say spirit, and your spirit say, I got to go back. I got to go back to baseline. I got to go back to center because I've lost something. I'm feeling, whoa. I'm feeling mighty low. Seeing God's trying to tell you something. Seeing God's trying to tell you something. That's what it is. You got to slow down. You got to stop and you got to listen. You got to look. You got to taste. You got to feel. You got to say, wait. You got to hold up. Let me do a factory reset. Let me do a factory reset. No, they didn't, Queen. Okay, bigger person says, Shana, no. I should have bought a Honda and a Testarossa. Let me tell you something, because I'm going to get out of here in a little bit, y'all, but let me tell you something. Ooh. Y'all, sometimes you got to stop and ask yourself, when was the last time you reset? When was the last time you took a moment? When was the last time you stood still so you could get a hold of all the chaos and destruction happening? When was the last time you talked to your God? You talked to your higher power? When was the last time you meditated or you prayed on your life? Your life, not theirs, yours. When was the last time that you said to yourself, now Titan say, when was the last time you checked yourself? When was the last time that you pressed those buttons? A doot. And when was the last time you did a reset? And again, sometimes twice on Sundays. When was the last time? You got to be careful. Okay, beep, beep, boop. Yes, indeed. A doot, a doot, a beep, beep, boop. Yes, indeed. Hey, nephew, good morning. Queen said, people wonder why I stay in the house. This is exactly why. And I'm with you on that, Queen. Baby, I will stay in the house sometimes because there's a reason for me to stay in the house. But I don't believe that I was put on this earth to stay in the house. Nothing against what she said. I'm just saying out loud because I used to, I told somebody the other day, and I'm glad you mentioned this, Queen. I told somebody the other day, I said, I took myself out of the equation. It was after I was diagnosed with AIDS and I only had 4 T cells. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to do it. I took myself out of the world, right? I thought it was something that was protecting me because I didn't know what I have. I didn't know what I had. I didn't know what this AIDS thing was. I didn't know if I could ever love or have or hold. I didn't know what I could actually do. So I took myself out, right? But what I did in the process, I took myself away from life. I took myself away from living. Once I did a factory reset and I understood where I was and what was going on and how I could actually live and love and I could be a force in this world and be on purpose, I did a factory reset. But I took myself out in the beginning because I felt like I was a disgrace, that I was bad, I was tainted. They told me all of the things. So I took myself out. And you know what God said to me? You know what my spirit said? Hold on, let me sit up. You know what God said to me? You know what my spirit said to me? I need you to do. I need you to do a factory reset because your purpose is not here in this house. It may feel comfortable, it may be good, but your purpose is not here in this house. I'm going to swing these earrings. Your purpose is not here in this house. I'm going to say it one more time for those in the mezzanine, those in the nosebleed that can't get it. Your purpose is not in this house. I can't say it for everybody, but that was me. That was my spirit telling me, what you doing? Okay, we on the 9th month. I'm gonna need you to get this together. I'm gonna need you to do. And I said, no, I don't want to because I let everybody down. Everybody this and everybody this, and they don't love me and they don't want me. 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 I didn't put you on this earth. I didn't put you in this space, in this place. I didn't give you this power for you to stay in the house. Get your crap together. Get yourself together. This is how I talk to my God. No. Get yourself together and do a factory reset. And if that one don't work, do it again. But I need you to move. Because what I got for you, cannot be done. Cannot be done here. That's my purpose. That's my thing. I said, but how do I do it? How do I do it? I said that I would not. I thought I loved somebody. They took advantage of me. Now here I am with AIDS, being diagnosed with AIDS and only having 4 T cells. Here I am in this hospital bed. I done lost 60 to 80 pounds, right? Heck, when I got up, I had to keep it quiet on the creek because my bones were creaking. Creak, creak, creak. Like I have tubes running in and out of me. What do I do? So I became a recluse. I hid. Well, God told me, God said, that's not your purpose. That's not your purpose. Oh, y'all, hold on a second. Oh, Lord, hold on a second. Oh, wait. How do I do this? Hello? Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on, mama. Hold on. Can you hear me? Okay, can I call you just in 2 minutes? Let me finish this. Okay, hold the phone right with you, okay? Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Forgive me for that. Forgive me for that. I hope that I'm gonna have to go. That was my mom's calling. Um, but so no. So y'all yeah, so factory reset. I'm gonna have to go, but I don't want to. I didn't want to just end it like that. But look, y'all, love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. I'm gonna have to go. My mom is calling me. She's actually in the hospital, so I want to make sure that I'm talking to her and getting finding out what's going on. So I will go ahead and I'll end this. But before I end this, I want to say this to you: a factory reset, right? Your life is worth a factory reset. Your life is worth you being in on purpose, right? And so, what I want you to do is just think about it. Happiness for you, right? Happiness for you is the purpose. Happiness for you. If you are happy in who you are and what you are and what God made you to be, everything else will work itself out. But we got to do a factory reset and sometimes twice on Sundays. All right, you with me? Until next time, y'all be great. Y'all be blessed. I got to go. I got to talk with my moms. I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. Until next time, y'all be blessed. A factory reset. That's what you got to do. Until next time, peace and blessings.